Hi, this is Brian Loskin, and welcome to this video that I've put together. It's a demo of using BizTalk Server on Windows Azure Infrastructure as a Service. Enjoy. This video is a companion video to a blog post that I did, which you can find at brianloskin.com. In this video, we're going to walk through the actual demo, but we're not going to look at the pieces behind the demo. So if you're interested in seeing a little bit more details about what goes on behind the curtain here, then I would encourage you to seek out that blog post. What you're looking at on the screen is 3 different virtual machines. The top 2 are running on Windows Azure, and the bottom one is running locally here. I'm running Windows 8, so that's a Hyper-V VM that I've got running here on premise. In terms of geolocations, this first virtual machine that we're going to be working with is in Western Europe. The second one here is in Southeast Asia, and then the local virtual machine is where I am, which is San Diego, California. So we are pretty well circling the globe with what we have set up here. Now, let's take a look at this file here. This is the trigger file that I'm going to use. This is an order file. So you can see there's a batch of orders. There's 2 orders in the batch, and we're going to be sending those through this process. So I'm going to pick up this that up and take it, and I'm going to drop it into an in folder. And we have a receive location. This is a typical BizTalk demo. So we have a receive location that's monitoring this folder. I've also created send ports because otherwise there'd be no way that we could see what was going on as the orders flow through the system. So there are send ports that are created, and that's why you see these other out folders. So this is on what I call the spoke machine, which is the point of origin where we drop in our batch of orders. The batch will be debatched, so we'll have 2 separate orders appearing here, and then the orders will be transmitted over to the Southeast Asian machine, and they'll be transmitted via a RESTful post, and then you'll see 2 orders appear over here, and then from here this machine is going to write out to the service bus, and you'll see those 2 orders appear down here. We've taken from here, from this local virtual machine, the on-premise, if you will, machine, we've created an endpoint on the service bus, and this hub machine will be publishing to that point. So let's make some magic happen. So there's our order file. You can see almost instantly we received 2 over here, and in the spoke machine then we received the next. They got transmitted by REST over to the hub machine, and then they were written to the service bus, and they showed up down here in the on-premise machine. Now, what I really like about this and feeling a little bit smug about is I have taken the canonical example of a BizTalk demo, which is a file disappears from one folder and appears in another folder. And what I've done is I've made it span the world. And I've done that. What's enabled that has been the fact that we now have these BizTalk images available on Windows Azure. So hopefully this demonstration will give you some ideas and perhaps get some creative juices flowing about the sorts of things that you can do now that we have these new capabilities at our disposal. Thank you very much.